Rometo, and this is the Weekly Wake Up. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring all parts of ourselves home into our heart. Just relax and let go. And then just use that imaginary white light from the heart all the way down through the body, down to the center of the earth. And the, whoa, appears I need to clear some stuff. And we're going to breathe those 3 breaths up from the center of the earth, up to the top of our head, and then all the way back down. We're going to do that 3 times. And then we're going to open to asking the question, what's available for us this week, anything we need to be aware of. And then your job is to listen, to feel into it, to see if additional information comes in. The whole point in doing this grounding, breathing exercise is just to let go and to bring us into neutral, bring us into presence. And then that's where all the answers can be found, right? In that level of stillness. If you can't get your mind still, it's okay. Just like acknowledge it. I hear you. Take a breath and let it go. And then just keep opening, right? Eventually it will take a back seat. All right. So let's go ahead and breathe up from the center of the earth. Hold it for a count of 3. And then exhale all the way back down. Letting go. Relaxing further and dropping further into the heart, into your awareness. And then 2 more times. Okay, so really interesting visuals this morning showing me a plowed earth, right? And so for those of you, that means that the ground is ready. It's ready to, it's fertile. It's ready to go. It's ready to plant something. It's ready to plant seeds. And I saw this beautiful rich black earth. And then I saw this beautiful flower just coming up, but it was fully formed. And we're really being guided to ask ourselves what it is that we want to plant. What are the seeds we want to plant? What is it we want to create? And it can be scary, right? It can be scary when you have this beautiful rich earth and it's like, what do I do? Well, that's who you are. You're this amazing, rich, fertile earth, and you're ready to go. You're ready to bloom. You're ready to plant yourself. So we're being guided to trust ourselves. We're being asked to let go of any insecurity, any self-doubts, of not getting what we want, of not moving in the direction of how we see ourselves, how we view ourselves, how the impact we want to make on ourselves, within ourselves, with our friends and family, with the world at large, in our business. And we're just being asked to know that as you plant seeds, some will grow and some won't, right? And let's not put all our attention on one seed, but allow ourselves to be guided. And as you plant the seed, notice what grows, notice what doesn't, notice what takes root, and be patient with the process, right? Allowing yourself to play. Use that creative flow to be able to say, well, let's see what happens this week, right? So we're being asked to really look and see and write down and create things that we would like to have bloom, things that we would like to have happen for us, that we'd like to plant, ideas, conversations, and they don't have to be fully formed, although they may, right? And the idea is to trust the process and whatever that looks like, and that if anything comes up within that process, to explore it, and then to see, are you supposed to continue forward, or is there another way of being? Is there another way of doing something that would make it more successful, right? Or is this not it at all, in which case you have to change or go different directions. And that just, again, when you trust yourself, it becomes much easier, and we just kind of let go of those things, right? So we've got the universe at our back. We're feeling that strength inside of us to be able to move forward. The light is shining. We've just had all these amazing miracles, right, that have happened with the energy of Hanukkah that comes in, that brings all those things. So a lot of you are basking in the glow of that. And as well as, for those of you that follow astrology, there was an amazing eclipse that happened, new moon that just happened. So these are our forward momentum, right? We've got this energy that allows us to move forward with ease and grace, right? And so let's all allow some ease into our life. And whether you're physically not feeling well, or whether you're struggling with the holidays and whether you can see family or not family, or travel or not travel, vaccinated, not vaccinated, whatever the saga may be, bring some peace and unity into yourself, and that'll slow everything down, okay? And then you'll be able to trust yourself with the right decisions and choices for yourself. Okay, so let's move into what else is available for us this week. So let's see what else is here. Wow, okay, so there's some stamina, there's some urgency. Was really slow, and now I'm like, okay, go, 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 go. So there's like no time for waiting, movement. So with this planting of seeds, there's an urgency that's wants to come in, a fluidity, right? And it's like when you fly a kite, you have to wait for the wind, or when you surf, you have to wait for the wave. Well, it's here. It's here, and you're being asked to ride it. You're being asked to move with it. You're don't get caught. You're already on the wave and going, do I really want to ride this? You're already on it. Okay, so that's what I'm being shown. You're already in it. You've already done it. You've already chosen. Trust the seeds that you've planted and move forward with it. Okay, move forward with it. Don't doubt. Let go of any fear or nervous energy around should I be doing this? Should I not be doing this? Should I move? Should I not move? Should I take my kids out of this school? Should I put them in that school? Like, do I use this dentist? Do I not use this dentist? Right? Do I go to that doctor? Do I not? Right? All these different, do I take vitamins? Do I not? Right? All these different like moments that we have inside of ourselves, from small ones to big ones, we're being shown now that you're already in it, you're already choosing it, and it's a good choice. Like, there's a movement here that I can feel, and it's up and out, right? So there's a lot of energy coming up and out, wanting to move forward. So let's see what else is in store for us. Just showing me beautiful trust. Like, when you let that energy come up, it just opens the heart. And I don't know if you guys could feel that energy coming up through my body, up through yours, and just opening the heart and expansion, right? And this beautiful heart energy. This is such a beautiful time of year, right? In so many ways. And for a lot of people, it's a very difficult time of year. So our job is to make it easier for everybody, make it easier for ourselves, right? So acceptance, right? Whatever it is, no resistance, acceptance. When we accept things, it opens up. It opens up to the new path. It opens up to the new way of being. It opens up to a new idea, new energy, new synergy. And for some of you, it can explode and go straight up, right? So letting go of whatever resistance is there, allow acceptance in, receive it. And that's the next big message. The receiving is coming in, wanting you to receive for yourself so that you can share, right? So being able to receive and then be able to share with others. So recognizing that you're always taken care of, we're always loved, we're always supported. Even in the most difficult times, even when times that we don't understand another's behavior in our life, or challenges with the way in which somebody acted towards us, or something maybe we did to someone else. So the job is always to stop, self-reflect, and let go, right? It's the highest form of connection for yourself, is to take responsibility. Because when you can take responsibility for all of it, then what happens, right? Then you can be the ultimate creator. Then you can do everything. Then you can support. Then you can align. Then you can create. Then you can generate. And guess what? We're no longer stuck, right? We no longer have to wait for somebody else. We no longer have to wait for that apology. We no longer have to wait to give for forgiveness, right? When we all do that for ourselves, we can all breathe, right? And things just get better. All right, let me see if there's anything else in store for us this week. Movement, just lots of movement. They're showing me lots of movement. A lot of you will be traveling. I know I'll be traveling at the end of the week. So there's opportunity for connection and love and happiness. And they're just bringing in animals. They're just bringing in, just connecting with the land, connecting with animals, connecting with Mother Nature. Just really feeling the peace and the beauty of it all. Okay, anything else to leave before we move forward? So after the busyness, take time to rest, take time to celebrate, take time to acknowledge all that you've done. Because what happens is when we don't acknowledge the seeds that have been planted, the crop that's been yielded, the things that have already happened, we feel incomplete and we feel restless, and there's more to do, there's more to do, there's more to do. But when you stop and reflect, even if it's for 2 minutes, wow, got that fridge cleaned. Wow, got the oil changed. Wow, okay, got the plane tickets booked. Wow, got that contract done. Wow, whatever it is, acknowledge it. Acknowledge, like, wow, one thing off my list, I got it done, right? So when you do that, you receive all the energy from it. and then it can cycle through and go through the next thing. All right, you guys, thank you so much for allowing me to connect with this beautiful property here. I hope you felt it. It's like so energized this morning. And of course, we just had a little cold front come through with some rain, and which is always a beautiful clearing, is what I like to say about it. But for those of you guys that are really interested in really discovering more about your connection with yourself, your ability to understand signs, your ability to feel even more deeply yourself and to have clarity about it, check out my Get Dialed In and my elite coaching programs on my website, peggyrometo.com. Love to have a brief conversation with you about it if you'd like to join. It's super successful. I love to do it. And I say it's super successful because the people in it really just, it happens so fast. And now, as you guys notice, the world is moving so fast. It's just moving so fast that we have to keep up. And the way we keep up is going in. And when we go in, we expand, right? And so that's my forte, right? Being able to go in for the last 20 years, knowing the nuances between the ego and fear and your own nuances of clarity and of truth, right? And of that quietness inside of us, so the information come in. And that's what I love to teach everybody, and that's what I'd love to help you hone in on. So if you're interested, check it out. Send me an email. I'm happy to talk to you about it. All right, lots of love, you guys. Have an amazing week. I look forward to connecting with you again next week.